right, all right. Yes, indeed. Get that fair use disclaimer. Welcome once again to the beatzillapdx official news break. This one here is nuts. This is out of Baltimore. Police handcuff a 13-year-old black girl who was an alleged victim while the adult white woman watched. So I'm gonna play this video. It's about a 10-minute video. So I wanted to go through it in its entirety. So I just wanted to give a video straight dedicated to this particular incident. As you see, the little girl on your screen, she's clearly a child. So, and there's one, see the arm of another, two, the one in front, three, behind him, four, and then the woman right there's five police officers, at least five police officers that you can see in this shot. The picture on the left is after the woman officer who's on the right of the screen takes her aside and has a conversation with her to find out what happened. But if you're understanding the time frame of what you're literally witnessing, as you can clearly see, this little 13-year-old girl is already in handcuffs before they figured out what actually was happening. So I don't know what the explanation is for that. And not to mention, this little girl's parents is nowhere to be found. So looks like a bunch of rights being violated here. But nonetheless, we're going to take a look at this. And family, hit that like button if you would for me, please. Thank you very much. And let's get right on into it.
How you doing, sir? She was involved right here. I know he has a few involved.
Did you hear what the brother on the bystander said? He said, y'all walked straight up and didn't ask no questions. You immediately put that little girl in handcuffs and didn't ask the white woman nothing. Y'all catch that? I'll rewind that real quick if you did not hear what that brother in the background said. So 7 seconds in, you actually heard what was going on, and those police are acting like we were still trying to figure it out. Why is that little girl in handcuffs? Listen to what the officer says.
How you doing, sir? She was involved right here. I know he has a few involved.
Says she needs to be detained. Now look at they're over here making a little wall around here. Now, if you're wondering where the white woman is on the left, she's about to come into the frame of the video. Check this out.
Going back up second level.
No, the white woman isn't in no cuffs at all.
I want to see her arrested. Detained, sir.
Now, you hearing the witness is saying, I want to see her arrested, sir. I want to see her detained, sir. They're over there looking, baby, don't know what's going on yet. But we got this little black girl. We need to put her in cuffs with 8 cops around her.
They were both in the incident.
See, they were both in the incident. Weren't you detaining her? That dude looked away. Yeah, I guess he gonna act like he didn't just hear that question.
Lady, step back so they can get
So Baltimore police got a 13-year-old handcuffed I got a 13-year-old in handcuffs without her parents. As well. That was into an altercation with this lady. And this lady isn't doing anything. She's not in handcuffs or nothing.
And you're not in any danger at all. I'm chilling. It was a good, peaceful time. But why is she, it doesn't make any sense. That's all. Huh? But he's just not here. And you can say he on her.
Now, shout out and salute to this brother over here in the looks like he in house shoes and leopard print pants. He might definitely probably be on that the LGBTQ wave, but he up here coming to the sister's aid, and I'm glad that he did. So props and salute to you, brother. And good job for standing up for that sister, because you see how it's going here. And just look at, again, I need to know, why is a 13-year-old girl in handcuffs? And she's there, and her demeanor is extremely calm. She's not freaking out. She's not, and it's like the cops are, why are you surrounding her like that? Are you trying to escalate? This girl's like, we're going to get that little black girl attitude out of her. I'm like, what is this? This is looking really weird. Baltimore police, what's up with y'all?
Is there a sergeant on site?
Right, where the sergeant at?
You know it's wrong. I'm 13.
You even got white women out there chastising the police. Are you serious? Now, this is bad. And what they're telling you is, if you remember, the very first cat said, y'all didn't ask no questions. Y'all came straight up and put that little girl in cuffs. Oh, it's an altercation. The black one's guilty. Here's this grown adult woman sitting here with her hands free, not bound, not detained. But we got to detain this little girl, and we're not actually getting the facts from anybody else. Because, see, there's a bunch of witnesses here. Why don't any of these people have their pads out getting witness statements? You have the witnesses right here. But this is looking a lot like they're trying to get something else accomplished here.
13, 1-3. Come on, man. A kid. A child.
Yeah, Baltimore police said the sergeant's right here. They got a 13-year-old in handcuffs. Got into an altercation with this lady.
And let me just say, why is the 13-year-old girl in handcuffs, and why does it appear that she's in custody? She's in handcuffs and the police ain't took their hands off of her. So it appears to me that girl is in custody while this white woman is being questioned.
Lady's not in handcuffs.
Right. You hear that, brother? He said that lady is not in handcuffs. Look how free she is. She could run away if she wanted to. Oh, did you hear what she just said? Because I'm white, they're all thinking it's racial. No, ma'am. And here's a very clear depiction of it being racial. The little 13-year-old girl that you got into it with is looking like she is in custody. And you're sitting up here like a whiny, blonde, crying white woman with a bad shape up here like, I don't know, it's just me and because I'm white. Oh my God, are you kidding? This is where we're going today, folks. Here's more. Did you hear what she said? She said the white woman was on top of the black girl. But they immediately arrested the black girl, who's 13. This is an adult woman, not a child. Why is she in a situation where she's on top of this little girl, beating her up? Why is that? And then the little girl who's getting the best of her, you put her in cuffs. It just reminds me of Kaylee Gain. See, y'all got to remember how these sadistic, demonic supremacists operate. Kaylee Gain, that brute, and she should be charged as an adult. The 15-year-old girl, here's a 13-year-old victim. And here's her assailant right here. And they just over here, well, we just don't really know. We have to do something to the white women. I guess we'll just say nobody's getting charged. Watch this. Oh. So she pulled out the little girl's hair. She's over there talking to the police with the little girl's hair still in her hand and no cuffs. The sign of an altercation is right there. And she's the adult. But damn this little kid, because she's a black girl. This is shameful. He broke my thing. Wow.
This is the sergeant.
And there's the sergeant. Why is his shirt so tight? But anyway, the thing that they're saying now, y'all, if you're listening to the bystanders, they're telling you how it went. And it's sounding like it was a mutual combat situation. And the white woman literally has the black girl's hair in her hand. Well, she broke my things. Me being from Portland, Oregon, let me tell you something about these folks. They lie. Then they lie again. And they lie some more. And especially in situations and scenarios like this, although that little girl is just 13 years old, this particular human being sees her as adult competition. As weird as that is, but you better know something about these folks. She's looking at her as adult competition. That's why she had no problem jumping on her, because, well, she's a black kid. So just to think of her mentality to say you jumping on a little girl. This girl's 13. And so what altercation do you have going on that you were in the vicinity of this child in the first place? Let me tell you another thing about these folks. They like to cause problems and then claim victim. And then in this case, these punk-ass police made sure to go ahead and further that notion. Right? Right. Either let them both go or lock them both up. What you think they're going to do?
A. Patterson.
Now they over here getting named. Look, is that a Latino cop right there? We got some black cops. The black cop ain't took his hand off of her. And here's the other cop. Well, I guess they're probably calling a judge to figure out how do we do this. And they'll be like, oh, have you already questioned her? Oh, you guys already effed up. And here's the sergeant.
He's out here not doing
Yeah,
nothing.
you guys know you need to let the little black girl go because you messed up. You guys have sat up there and did all of this illegal madness with this little black girl, questioning her without her parents. And the thing about the state, they're supposed to make sure that a parent is there before you question the minor. And this girl is questioned, clearly. And so now, and he over here now writing. So here's the evidence of her clearly being questioned without any parental or legal assistance. And here's another thing I don't like. This is family. When you see stuff like this, know the fix is in. And I really can't stand that the cops do this madness. They come in, immediately arrest the black woman or black girl, black child in this case, and then go talk to the white woman. And then you bring the white woman's statement back to the victim. And now they're supposed to decipher what happened after you're approaching them with this other person's statement. It should be statement versus statement. Not, well, she's saying this and she's saying, who gives a damn what this lying blonde bee is talking about? She's got the sense to fight with a 13-year-old. And this grown woman over here, police officer, it doesn't dawn on her that that's out of order. That's the type of crap from these piece of POS police that I do not like. And this is in their culture. This is what I say, societal indictments. Oh. Uh-oh. Did you hear that part? The dude said that woman chased the little black girl down and grabbed her. What? Wait a minute.
Big girl, don't talk to him. Wait till your mother get here.
Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It wasn't the white woman that chased her down. It was the police. And then you see the little brother. Look at the look on this cop's face right here. Oh, because, hey, little girl, don't say no more to them until your mother gets here. Look at the look on this woman's face. And then look at his face. I think it's fair to say that these two officers are pieces of shit because they're over here trying to get a case on this kid. You see what how fast they, somebody's talking law. Yeah, caught your ass. So yeah, look at these officers. That's the look of guilt. You know what you're doing, trying to find some charges, assault charges on this kid. Don't think they wouldn't.
Don't talk to him. Wait till your mother get here. Don't say nothing to him.
Yeah. Yeah, this little Latino here. Oh, you see how fast that happened, family? Ooh. Well, salute to you, bro. Good job for saying that, because as soon as them words rolled off his lips, they looked at that and took them cuffs off that little girl. Shame on y'all. Wow. Oh, now he's concerned. Oh man, I see you have a little cut on your lip. Oh man, we might need to call that in. Shut up. Now you care? Family, and this is why you always need witnesses. Because this is the system for you, ladies and gentlemen. Had them folks not been out there, this little black girl could have been done any kind of way with some crazy charges. Don't think they wouldn't have did it, family. Well, she just 13. They don't care. And they probably would have been trying to charge her as an adult and then tell this little white woman really play it up. I have problems sleeping. I'm so traumatized. All I see is blackness in my face. Come on, man. This is how they do. This is how the law works. So I'm hoping you are paying attention, because All of these police officers over here were all trying to put charges on this little kid to protect a female adult that they had heard repetitively attack this child. And then on top of that, now all of a sudden, Mr. Officer here, the Mr. Bike Cop, seems concerned for the black girl's welfare. Oh, well, it seems like you do have a cut on your lip. Oh, so after all of these people had been repetitively for the last 5 minutes telling you that she was the victim, oh, well, you do have a cut on your mouth. Thanks, officer. Call a medic. Why didn't you call a medic when her hands was behind her back in your cuffs, dude? And this black man here, man, y'all take this sucker's card, man.
You ain't supposed to go back and forth your kids. You wrong.
Right.
You can't taste that kid. You too fucking grown for that shit. You said something fucking to that fucking kid.
Oh.
That's the name for it. You antagonized. Why you antagonized that kid?
See, and ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, this is something you would see in Portland, Oregon every day. Every day. That's why I call this place the University of White Supremacy. For all I know, this girl right here, the way she's acting, she might be from here. Because she do got some kind of Portland ass. Well, number one, look at how she's built. She definitely fits the mold of somebody from Portland. I'm just saying.
Fuck, you know that shit don't work like that shit antagonized that girl ain't just woke up and punched you. You think they had conversations, then they got out of there and started fighting. And she fought back. That's a fucking call to fight. They both get scared.
Or they both go free. So now he taking his gloves off because now that they can't legitimately arrest the black girl. Now no arrest is going to happen. Now they're taking their damn gloves off. So obviously no one's getting arrested today. Oh, you jumped on this child? We was going to take her, but ooh, man, it looks like the damning evidence is against you, white lady. Man, I guess no harm, no foul, huh? Yeah, kid, you got a little cut on your lip there. You'll be all right. Let's shake it up. Wow. This is shameful.
Bro,
Oh, they put the kid in cuffs.
get you wrong.
Wow. Wow. That's all I can really say. This is shameful, man. Yeah, they follow orders. The orders is go arrest the black person on the scene first. That must be protocol. And this is even in Baltimore, Chocolate City. The first thing they are programmed and taught to do is subdue and arrest the black person on scene. Even if they're the victim. And all the witnesses on the sidelines are telling you, that's the victim. Yeah, we'll figure it out. And then the white boy rides his bike through the scene. All right. Man, clap it up, my hammies. This is stellar police work, Baltimore. Stellar. Got this bugged out white boy just gonna ride his bike right through the scene. Come on, man. This is atrocious. But that's why I wanted to play this video. And then, what's up with this white kid? Ain't nobody gonna tell him, hey kid, stop riding your bike over here. You got 15 police officers and this white kid, I'm gonna ride my bike in between. Boy, Baltimore looking more and more like Portland, Oregon by the second. I mean, this is the type of stuff you see here. And he's still riding his bike. What is going on with this kid? And why haven't the police told his boys to stop riding his bike through in between them? This is crazy. This is nuts, family. He's going, yeah, how we met. They still trying to figure out what you're gonna do. Y'all ain't gonna arrest a white woman? Uh-huh. Yeah, so what's her name? A Cheviera? Ooh, what kind of name is that? A Cheviera? So there's your black and brown coalition right here for you. Yeah, a lot of love coming there, huh?
It's called white privilege.
Oh, sir, brother, you said a mouthful. This is white privilege to a T. Like, no threat of arrest for this girl. Only the aggression is towards the black girl. This is very overtly obvious.
They put the 13-year-old in handcuffs as a white woman jumped on her. They were both in the altercation.
There you go.
And they put the 13-year-old black girl in handcuffs.
There it is.
And let her just stand there.
For the whole interaction. And now the police she gets a police escort off the pier. Classic. Absolutely classic, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. I had to do a broadcast just for this because when I first saw this, I'm like, you cannot be serious. So I wanted to look up the story. Lo and behold, of course, there's not a bunch of stories about this, is there? Now, maybe there might be after this, but yeah, the stories about this have been very few, and they keep trying to talk about Kamala Harris and all of this madness. What Kamala Harris got to say about incidents like this? Where they little black girls over here, they're like, this is how it starts. And this is how our children get railroaded. Hell, adults get railroaded this way. And just look at what they're doing. The only person that they are concerned with trying to find how to charge them is this 13-year-old child, while this grown white woman sits over here and they don't like me because I'm white. And then you hearing over here like, no, ma'am, you were antagoning that kid. And why were you even talking to that kid? So again, I would have to ask, why is this adult woman over there trying to pick at children? Oh, because if she does and an altercation happens, then the Baltimore police will roll in and immediately target the child. And clearly you could see this little girl's stature. She's clearly young. I would say, I mean, obviously she's late middle school, because you look at her, you can say, okay, well, you obviously haven't even hit like junior year. And then to come to find out, she's that much younger than that. So 13, 16-year junior, right? So 3 years younger than a junior. And no one thinks that this is off, that this woman is in combat with this little girl. Yeah. And this isn't nothing I would say, oh, yeah, we got to defund the police. But this is one thing I will say about this. This is why nobody trusts police and nobody trusts the law. And black folks probably shouldn't when we're sitting up here in 2024 watching a bunch of Baltimore police, the city that has like 80, 70 something plus percent black population, and see the police immediately cater to white privilege. This right here is absolutely unacceptable. And for me, anybody that's saying this is right, something's wrong with you. And I would suspect that you are one of those people, especially if you're a black man. Well, they got to do their job. And then, well, I know what type of black person you are. You think that, well, they always right, because if they wasn't in power, you know, you got to thank God for the white man, because the white man has done so many great things on this planet Earth. And if we didn't have the white man,
no medicine, there'd be no mayonnaise. No medicine, there'd be no mayonnaise. No medicine, there'd be no mayonnaise. No medicine.
So we have to talk about the culture of anti-blackness, the societal norm of anti-blackness. And as far as those other black police, I got to wonder,
where's your family from?
Chances are maybe they are from here, maybe they are not. But at the end of the day, I'm cool on all of them, man. I am cool on all of them. So for all of those black cops out there, out here trying to arrest, and especially you that can't seem to take your hands off the little girl, each one of you get one of these.
Sambo, Sambo, Sambo.
So you may be some self-hating, cop-loving idiot and say, or you just, you know, or undercover tether and haven't been yet discovered as a real true-born sucker. But you might feel that this makes sense and say, well, you guys was going overboard, and I think you overplaying it. It ain't always about color. It ain't always about this. Well, let me tell you something. When you say things like that, I know that you ain't from here. And my question is,
where's your family from?
Because when you say things like that, either you're a tether or you this.
Buck dancing, shuffling, scratching, bootlicking, bamboozling, Uncle Tom Negro.
And however, in any event, either way, if you fit the mold of either one of those two, I speak for myself, Beatzilla PDX Official, the Beatzilla PDX Official Show, those of you in the chat, the grassroots, and the voices of new black media, I know I'm safe to say I speak for all parties involved when we proudly dedicate this song to you.
Get up off of that cocaine and get up off of that crack. Get yourself together and get your mind back.
That's right. And always remember, hashtag hands off our reparations.
You have no rights here. We're not under the empire.
So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Beatzilla PDX Official News Break. Baltimore police are out of their minds, and y'all should let them hear about it. And in the meantime, for the replay gang, let me hear about it from you. What are your opinions on this? Let me hear in the comment section what you guys think. With that being said, please like, share this broadcast, subscribe to this channel if you have not already done so, hit that notification bell, hit the word all. That way you'll be notified anytime this channel goes live or a video is uploaded or premieres. So, and of course you can join the channel and support that way. So follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at beatzillapdx. All the other information will be in the description. And of course, you know, I didn't even put this on there. You can support this channel by all of those links that will also be in the description. So if you guys are out there in Baltimore, you guys might want to be mindful and vigilant. I'm sure you guys already have been, but look at these police. And I believe that, again, I just go back to the Kaylee Gain thing and wonder how much this doesn't play in people's minds like this and say, man, we got to act. We got to do something. Just saying, this just rubs me wrong. I'm just saying. No, it's blatantly wrong, but there's another element that I can't quite put my finger on that is bothering me about this. But let me know what you guys think. With that being said, peace, power, blessings, and protection be upon each and every one of you. Thank you for tuning in. Stay black, stay vigilant, stay alive. Black first, black first, black first. Shalom, y'all.